everyone and Happy New Year! Welcome to 2020. That's insane. I hope you all had an amazing time celebrating New Year's. I hope you're having a great start into 2020. So I thought the best way for us on this channel to jump into the new year was for me to take you guys through the making of my 2020 vision board. This is the first time that I'm ever doing something like this, but I really do believe in the law of attraction, and I also do believe that creating something that you can look at every day, reminding you of your goals every day, is going to help me to keep working and achieving those goals for this year. So we're gonna get straight into it. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna be using to create my vision board. And remember, this video is only an inspiration. You can create your vision board however you want to, but I just want to take you guys through how I'm gonna be doing it. So you're gonna need some kind of background. Now I've bought just a white picture frame and a standard white background inside, where I'm gonna be sticking on all of my photos, all of my notes, all of my goals. So for my actual goals and photos, I've recently bought this HP Sprocket printer. This is not sponsored, I just bought it and I think it's really practical. So you connect your phone to this little device and it prints out photos from your phone immediately, and you get these cute little photos. So I've printed out a ton of goals and photos to remind me of what my dreams are for 2020, what I'm gonna try to achieve. And these are sticky, so you pull off the paper on the back side and you stick them straight on to your background. It's super practical and I can't wait to take you guys through all of my little goals. And of course I'm also going to be using a pen to write down more specifically what each goal is going to represent. Alright, so let's get into it. I've got my photos ready, I've got my pen, and we're just going to start to create the vision board.
Okay, so the first thing we gotta do is flip over the photo in the picture frame so we get a plain white background to work with. Then we pull out Spotify because I can't work without a little bit of music. And then we're gonna take all of our little photos and I'm gonna pull out one specific photo that I'm gonna place already now, and it's gonna go right in the center of the vision board. And of course that is the motto of 2020, which is better to say oops than what if. This year is going to be all about trying out and experimenting with everything that I want to do. It doesn't have to go to plan, it doesn't have to be great everything, but at least you'll never wonder what if. So now that we've placed the main goal of 2020, it's time to play around with the rest of the goals and the rest of the photos. So I'm just gonna try to lay them out and play around with it until I'm happy with the way it looks and the way that each goal is placed. And once we have done the layout, we can stick them on to the board. So I think it's about time that I go through my goals with you. The goals of 2020, what is actually gonna be on the vision board. So the first goal is to get a small tattoo that says free. This is something I've thought about and wanted for 1,000 years. It's gonna represent my mental journey of breaking free from worrying about what people think about me and feeling pressured to do what people want me to do instead of doing what I want to do with my life. This year I want to buy a drone and I want to start creating really beautiful travel videos with the drone. Another goal is to finally take a trip to Milano. We already have it planned, it's already booked, it's happening. Milano is only 3 hours away from Zurich, so this is an easy goal to achieve, and already in January we're ticking this off, completed. I would love to get back in shape. Not that I've ever been in great shape, but I'd love to take this year as a year to start focusing more on fitness and taking care of my body. Probably one of my favorite goals for next year is to hike to Öschenensee. This is an incredibly beautiful place here in Switzerland, and this year I'm gonna go. Another goal is to join a badminton club because I love playing badminton and I love to do it consistently with lots of cool people. I also really want to go on a road trip to the Dolomites. This is again an insanely beautiful place, and I would love in the summer to take a couple friends and go on a road trip. A big goal of mine this year is to do lots of solo traveling. This can be a small weekend trip, a whole week trip, this can be a day trip. I want to be better at doing things independently, and since my road trip back in September of 2019, I discovered the amazing benefits of traveling solo. So I want to do that more in 2020. And in 2020, I want to meet new people and form new friendships. I've lived in Zurich now for 1 year by myself, and I'm still learning to make friends, and I'm still trying to find my people. And in 2020, I want to do that more. In 2020, I want to move apartments. I also want to decorate my dream home in 2020. I'd love to create a home that is visually pleasing, where I feel myself, where I feel comfortable, and where I'm just happy with the way that it looks. Another travel goal is to visit Bullberg with my family. Now, I've been there already in 2019. It was absolutely incredible. My family from Denmark has never been there. This is a place in Denmark that we could easily go to. So I want to show them this incredible place. Another goal for 2020 travel-wise is to travel far. I want to go on one big trip. Doesn't have to be far actually, but it has to be exciting, exotic, and something that you can't just do in a weekend. So obviously I have a couple of career goals as well that I'm sticking onto my vision board. I'm going to keep them private for now because it's just too much personal information. And with that said, this was all of my goals for 2020. Of course, I have lots of small ones as well, but these are the ones I wanted to stick on my vision board and remind myself to work hard for every day and try to achieve. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was so much fun to do. I hope this is something that I can do next year, catch up on everything that I achieved in 2020 and my goals for 2021. That's so weird to say, 2021. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you decide to do a vision board and what would be your main goal for 2020. I hope you have had a great start into the new year, and I will see you in lots more videos. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you soon. Bye!